And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singing, a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Ozzie Albies. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, the big righty, Kyle Wright. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
The punch out there, and there's one down. Here is Yohan Moncada. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Wright, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. He'll do it himself. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hits the fence. Acuna throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Atlanta. And getting the start for the White Sox, Michael Kopech. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 28th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt, but unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one hammered left field. Benintendi going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Righty to the plate. And ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Here's a 1-2. Runner takes off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Acuna around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Matt Olson. That's a base hit. Here comes Riley. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second with 1 away. And now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. And a swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Man at second. Bounce to the left side. In time to Grandal. Got him. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Another solid power season. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2 now.
That's ball 2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. So now it's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Sebi Zavala in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. Sheets, the runner at first, with 1 gone to the inning, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
That's the 3rd out. 1 hit. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And here it comes. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3-2. And there's ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Orlando Arcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next pitch misses, and now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Michael Harris, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Andrews throws to first. That's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Jake Marisnick. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Arcia whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Elvis Andrus. Inside, just missed. Andrus, multi-time All-Star, more than 2,000 hits in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. Sneaks through, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Anderson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball.
The flip to second, double play. What a clean killing, Dan. Welcome back, bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's out of here. His 27th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Here's Austin Riley. He doubled home a run at his first AB. That one missed.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. Slider misses outside.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the first offering is not close.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that's in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. New pitcher for the White Sox, Kendall Graveman. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Now pitching for Chicago.
And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. First offering misses the mark. Grissom starting as the designated hitter, 22 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Next pitch misses way outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Late swing fouled off. That one misses in the dirt. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ozuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swings through that one. 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Grissom coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Ball one, no strikes. Tarno at third. Arcia over at second with one down. On the ground, right side. In time to Grandal. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they now lead by 9. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And that's a strike. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And Benintendi is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Eloy Jimenez now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Got him swinging. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. And the right-hander back to work. Hard hit, knocks it down. He's able to win the race to the bag. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Olson over at first with 1 away. And it's even up. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it.
And he can't come up with it. Here's the catcher, Seby Zavala. In there, and it's 0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. Jake Marisnick steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The White Sox back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Garrett Crochet.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the lefty. And delivers outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Ah! He powers that one out to left. His 24th home run of the season. It's 10-0.
Fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Travis d'Arnaud. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Now 1-1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Aaron Bummer getting ready to go. That's to third. Over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start over and has to worry about someone over at first base.
Harris at the plate now as he chases after that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 10-zip. You're dialed into the show. And the pitch. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Out to short, Arcia. And a quick out, number 1.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And it's fouled away. Anderson, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The Y to kick the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out. Here is Moncada. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Fly ball down the line. Acuna has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is the third. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Sheets raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a good eye there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering down in the dirt. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got...
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Grissom, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one missing inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. That smash towards center. Marisnick makes the play, and it's out. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. On the ground, right side. Albies tosses to first, and Benintendi is out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Well, they went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. To the right side, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get
base hit and a run in to score. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is Jake Marisnick. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. That just misses. Ball 1. Foul ball. And 1-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Now all even up. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Grandal, the runner at third. Marisnick over at first with 1 away. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. Marisnick up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. That's towards center. Harris racing after it. Hauls it in after a long run. And we're back in a new pitcher here. Here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Bummer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Stamont appears to be getting loose. They say a win. Zavala down to first with him. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside. Bummer deals. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Benintendi ranging after it. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bounced up the middle. Anderson to first. And that's the 3rd out. Great. Back at Truist Park. And now Yoan Moncada. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Benintendi to the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ozuna makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1
Moncada stands at first with 1 out. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And a pitch. He swings and fouls 1 off. 0-2 now. And there's a ball. Good eye right there. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marisnick makes the catch. 1 down. And the batter now, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Acuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Acuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. The count 2-1. Out front, rip foul. Two down, nobody on. The other way, and it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now it's going to be Austin Riley. That misses the zone. 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marisnick moving back for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And that is new inning getting started. Leading off, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, out towards left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
No outs. Runner on second. In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Grandal stands in here, takes ball 1 low. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Marisnick at the plate now. That's ball 1. Sheets stands at second with 2 gone. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, his first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-5.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is Elvis Andrus. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.